everybody to another episode of the Light the Torch podcast. I'm your host, B. Jones, and I got my boys with me. To the left, we have Blackie Chan of Blackie Chan Gaming, and underneath me, we have Gunnar Atterbury for Views from the Stands right here on YouTube. And to the left, we got King of these LA streets who's hiding out in the dark right now. Mr. Raul Flores.
I don't know if he's the king of the streets now. K-Dot kind of took that over now.
Nah, I was never king of the streets, but yeah.
I think you have to share that title, Raul.
Or you can fight him too.
Hey, he can have it.
You can drop your own diss track.
You know what I'm saying? Or you can battle him, man. That's how it works.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
You don't want none of that smoke?
No, I'm Team Kendrick all the way, man.
Yeah, man. So there was a lot to cheer about in LA yesterday, but not so much on our side. It's Trojan fans, but so we did get our rant off yesterday. So if you guys want to check that out, it's you might do that after this because we won't be doing that today. So today we'll be having a little more lighthearted show, a little something, something good to look forward to this weekend.
Yeah,
we'll be bringing you. We got some big recruits coming on campus this weekend, so we're going to get into that. So let's go ahead and take the words.
Yeah, real quick before we get into each of those visitors, we did have some week visits during the week. Jakeem Stewart, he was able to go to the camp on Tuesday, got a lot of one-on-one work with Eric Henderson, Skylar Jones, and even Lynn. Lynn was watching him closely. Shamar Arnox, I think that's how you say the last name. Apologies if I got that wrong, sir. He is a Georgia DB. He is Juju Lewis's teammate. He did an unofficial this week as well. Loved it. He's going on unofficial somewhere this weekend, but we got a crystal ball for him that did come out from our Scott Schrader. So we'll see, what transpires, and sounds like we'll have an official later on in the year. And lastly, Elijah Becona, a big 6'8", 345-pound offensive tackle, local kid. He just finished up his official visit. There's some rumors he could be that's a victory sign that people have been seeing on the social media. We'll find out. But he does have an official with Washington. It's always been scheduled. So I'm sure we'll hear something potentially after that visit.
Yeah. Still waiting to hear about those others here from 2 weeks ago, too.
Listen, if we can get that guy and Nick Brooks, we're in good shape.
Yeah, we're in good shape for the offensive line.
Yeah, I think Juju will be pleased with that. Especially, we got guys like Alani Noah being interior. I think we're going to be all right.
Absolutely.
What's his name? Juju Lewis just tweeted out a lion. Like a lion, like a tweet of a lion.
Oh.
King of the jungle.
Good for him.
Okay. Not sure what that means, but we'll take it.
Yeah, neither do I, but
we'll
is that a Penn State thing? Is he going to Penn State?
I was like, what? All right, so we're going to get onto the...
It's not a tiger, guys, so don't freak out.
Yeah. And definitely ain't no buffalo, so... All right, so let me see if I can do something here. I might try to change this up, how we view it. There you go. Let's do that so we don't have the little thing at the bottom covering our faces here. So, yep, June 21st visits. We have, 13 players here? All right, let's go ahead and get to the first, the main attraction for the most part. Elijah Griffin, 5-star defensive line out of Savannah, Georgia. What do you guys think about him?
Country boy, man. Savannah, Georgia. 6'5", 305. He's tough, man. He's definitely a 5-star, in my opinion. He definitely earned his ranking, by his play. When you watch his film, man, he just looks like a man amongst boys, man. He looks like he could be a day one starter for a program, So He's already drawing comparisons to Jalen Carter from Georgia end over there.
Yeah.
And, yeah, man. Like I said, he can go. He's worth every bit of those 5 stars.
Yeah, quick first step, explosive for his size, can play multiple positions. Yeah, I mean this is as best as you get, and I mean it's just kind of kudos, I guess, to say to the staff just for even trying. Kind of already been in this situation with the other two that we talked about yesterday, but um, it's good to see that this one is visiting. So
Right.
it means a lot. Means a lot.
Listen, I got faith in Henny, man. Like, you know what I mean? I got faith in Henny. I just think he needs, we can get this guy on campus, which we are, and we got a good shot. You know what I mean? I feel that way about any defensive lineman, regardless of our situation. We at least have a shot.
One thing I would say about Griffin, it seems like he's the type of guy that he's gonna make his own decisions. He's not gonna be waiting on someone else. At least he's doing his own thing. Like Gibson and Terry seemed like they were doing what one or the other was doing. Like, oh, he committed, let me commit. This guy flipped or not flipped, but decommitted. Let me decommit. So Griffin, since the very beginning, seems like he's been doing his own thing. So we may have a chance here, or who knows where the kid's head is at in terms of like if he's really considering USC or not. I would say just based on who our coach is on the D line, I think he really is considering it. We'll see how it plays out, but he's visiting at the very least. If he doesn't commit to us, come portal time in a couple years or next year, you never know, right? So we'll see. But yeah, the guy seems like a beast for sure. 5 star for sure.
Yep.
For sure, Ken.
Yeah, so I said he's a dominant force. He has a high motor, and I honestly think he's a game changer. So, like, you have to know where he's at all times. You have to know when to double team him. You have to double team him. So, like you guys all said, he's definitely all of the 5 stars. He's definitely earned it. He definitely has a reputation of just being a force and no unblockable in a sense. So. Yeah, I think I really hope that since we have him on campus, we have a shot. I know Miami's been recruiting him hard. I just kind of wondering um, how hard we have been recruiting him, what the relationship's like with Coach Henny and all of them. So I'm assuming it's good since he's on campus. So we can only wait and see to when he decides to commit.
Right.
All right, moving on. We have Jared Smith. I was
This
hoping to find a better picture than this one, but
works. As you guys can probably tell right here, man, this guy's got some long arms, man. He's pretty lanky, and he uses his long arms very well, man, to keep contained. Um, got good hand fighting techniques. Yeah, I mean, if you watch the film, man, nothing gets outside him, which is exactly what you want out of your edge and your your first player. So it really takes away the flats just off his size alone and his length. So he's gonna be wreaking havoc for opposing quarterbacks, man. They can't even get nothing over there to the flats, and he's gonna be on their butts, all game, man. This he's a game changer. I really like this kid, man. I really hope we can land him, man.
so what I put is if Eric Gentry was an edge rusher, like he has like the same build as Eric Gentry, just heavier and more of the edge rusher, and he always, like you said, he has good hands, good hand fighting. He always has his hands up if he's not anywhere, if he's not close to the ball. He always has his hands up, and it's going to be in the quarterback space. He's not like the quarterback is going to struggle really hard to get the ball over.
Yep.
Shout out to Gabe.
Yes, sir.
Great video, by the way.
Yes, Gabe, we appreciate you.
Also, with that, we also have a $10 dono from J1999 talking about your video, Gabe. So definitely watch his video after our stream. So,
Say 1991, or did I hear 1990 or 91?
91.
91.
I may have said 90, I don't know, but yeah. Shouts to you, Gabe.
Yep,
But yeah,
appreciate it.
with Jared Smith, I said understands containment. Good first step. Has a nice spin move from what I saw. I mean, this guy's got a high ceiling. I mean, just the size alone. If we were able to get him, and you got a Brandon Shelby and a Cam Fountain, I mean that's pretty insane just from a athlete standpoint. I mean, they're all freaks. So yeah, it would be a big get if we can close it out. From what we hear, according to Scott, he is one of the options that we could. I mean, we'll see. And yeah,
Oh, Coach Newell got to do his thing.
well,
Hopefully, he can land him. All right.
That'll be Gibson's replacement for sure. If we can somehow get him.
Yep.
Super lengthy, good body quickness as well, footwork.
Yep.
So it'd be a good get for us if we can land him.
Exactly why I wasn't too worried about Gibson decommitting, man. Like I said, there's
Yeah.
edges grow on trees, man. You know what I mean? That diamond doesn't. You can find the edge.
This man is
Absolutely.
literally a tree, though.
Yeah, I was bringing this up to Gunner. I texted him earlier and I was like, "Hey, Gunner, what do you think it would benefit us, or something about like silent commits for like the out-of-state kids, especially the ones coming out of the South? Didn't Pete do that in back in the day? Like he would get like his players from the South would ask him to like be a silent so he wouldn't face like all the pressure or whatnot from like the home to flip back over or whatever and not leave.
right.
I'm not sure. I can't remember if he did anything like that.
I remember that was the thing or not, but it wouldn't hurt to get some of these players from like deep down in the South to be silenced and just announce it when it's almost close to National Signing Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one way of thinking about that.
That could be a reality for us right now, as far as we know. We do know that we have a couple silents, but that could be the plan. But
All right, moving on to the Thai Tabai, Togo High.
yes, the Tide Tiger OI.
Togo High.
Yeah. So 6'4", 200 pounds. I guess we can call him a linebacker or you play safety. I'd like to change you mentioned it earlier, man. Sue Cravens is a pretty good comparison to this guy. He's a little taller than Sue, but that's a very good comparison, man. Hybrid guy. Listen, closing speed, he closes on tackles
Yes, he
super
does.
fast. Yep, he's not afraid to hit. He'll come up and hit around the ball always. So yeah, man, he's I think one of the more underrated guys in this class, man. I can see him getting a 5th star if he performs this year.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I agree with what you said. I mean, great closeout speed, plays multiple positions. I mean, he can rush. Obviously, plays well in coverage. I mean, that's basically what Sua was, right? I mean, the guy was just everywhere. He was rushing the QB, getting interceptions, getting tackles. So this guy's going to be everywhere on the field, and big pickup.
Right.
Yeah,
Bro.
so I put that he was like a heat-seeking missile. Like he would just like fly right across the screen. Like he's that quick. He has good instincts. He's good in coverage too, as well. Like the first 2 plays that I saw of him were interception. So he definitely has good instincts. He's always around the ball. So I definitely like his style of play. He's very physical. He's quick. So I like the comparison of Sua Cravens to him.
You guys don't think he can become an edge eventually if he puts up good size?
He can, yeah. He can
Yeah,
play.
kind of what I just put with
every
him. He was like versatile. That's what I see in him.
Yeah.
He's pretty versatile.
I don't know if I would want him to be an edge. He seems a little bit on the leaner side of things. So
right now.
yeah, but I think we have enough edges right now. So being able to get him on the field will be good to just have him in the middle as well. Like have him like he's kind of like this almost close to Gentry's size, so he's tall enough in the middle, so they can't throw across the middle for him. So we got Tyler in the chat. Can't be in here, but be in chat. I see.
Yeah.
That's what you, Tyler.
I told you he's a silent quit, man. But
All right, let's move on.
Yep.
Philip Bell.
Another local product that I feel that we must get. You know, man, as far as receivers go, this guy, Philip Bell, he's good, man. Great speed, high points the ball very well, over the shoulder. He's got all it. Great route runner. He's got it all, man. You see him also the guy. I think it was that De La Salle that was playing. He just mossed that guy right off his helmet, back of his helmet. So yeah, man, I really like this kid, man. I hope he needs to become a Trojan. Stay home, Phil.
Yeah, he does. I know his mom loves the Trojans, but it obviously is down to us and Ohio State. Recently, he's had some predictions to Ohio State, but great thing is that visit's over with, and we have our visit coming up. So, multi-sport athlete, basketball, excuse me, track, great hands, can play inside out, good separation. I mean, yeah, this is a must get. We've been kind of at this guy for a minute, so hopefully we can close the deal.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think he's great. He's really good with the 50-50 balls. Red zone threat all the way. Like the first 5 plays I saw were just red zone touchdowns, and he kind of reminds me of like a taller Amon-Ra St. Brown in a sense. Like he's a great route runner. He's very physical. He's like really quick. He has quick feet. Or if you want to compare him to Tyler Vaughn, I wouldn't be upset about that too. But I think Amon-Ra, like he has the grittiness of Amon-Ra.
Yep, I see that.
Yeah, and I'm with you, B. Jones. As you guys know how I feel about local talent, so it'll be nice to get him. From what I saw, the highlights that I saw, he has great jump ball ability, great body control as well. So could be a nice get. Obviously, how many receivers did we sign last year? Just a couple. It was
I think we only signed 1 last year.
yeah, right. So we definitely need a few this year. So hopefully they can prioritize him and make him commit here. I mean, like you guys said, stay home, kid, and come to the right program.
Right. Just a quick note, guns, I hope you don't mind for sure. Yeah, Nick Brooks will not be taking his visit to Iowa, so take that for what it's worth. We'll see what happens with that one, but if we can land him, and we just landed Wacona, we're in good shape, like we mentioned earlier. So we'll keep an eye on that one.
So it doesn't sound like we're in the mix between him and Georgia, or between us and Georgia.
Sounds like it, yeah.
Hey, take that corn-fed boy to Los Angeles.
All right.
All right, moving on. We have Marco Jones, edge, 6'4", 240, out of Danville, California. What do you guys think?
Like I said, he's another great replacement for Gibson. Like this guy, man, all right, freak athlete. Absolutely, that's the first thing that jumps off film. Man. He's a freak athlete. I feel like he's ready to go right now, man. He's probably one of my favorite guys in this class. The guy racked up 149 tackles. 149 tackles. He can play inside it, or he can play on the edge. I mean, he's the Cal High Defensive Player of the Year. So that should tell you something. He's a California guy, man, from up north. So that's another. He's another guy that I feel like could be underrated. You know what I mean? So, like I said, man, they don't necessarily rank us the best out here, man. They kind of, we know where they're based. So we don't have the greatest representation or the greatest scouting out here for as far as those rankings go. But even though this year is a down year in the state, this kid, I can see him getting a 5-star, a 5th star.
Yeah, he's a stud. Technically a legacy recruit. His uncle played football for us. Plays baseball, so that's where he's kind of getting his athleticism, I guess. Can play multiple positions, like you mentioned. Good first step. I think one of the great things I liked was his motor. I mean, he does not let go until that play is over. So, um, yeah, this is somebody local kid we should be able to snatch up, and was one of the recruits that Scott mentioned as well. So we'll see.
I think we're going to have to start changing up the rotation of who goes because B. Jones keeps taking everything I said. Like, I got nothing to say. Literally, word for word, you took everything I said. I said very versatile, super athletic, nose for the ball. So I got nothing.
Raul, you gonna piggyback? Think we said it all?
Come home. That's all.
There you go.
You guys said everything. He's a great athlete, and if he wants to play baseball, we got the blueprint to do it as well. And Lincoln Riley's not against it. So
I hope you saw how they performed in the tournament.
I didn't hear you. Like John, I didn't hear what you said.
Huh?
I didn't hear what you
say?
said.
Oh, can you guys not hear me?
No, you just sounded far away for some reason at that
Okay.
moment.
But no, I just hope he saw how they performed in the tournament.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
They killed it in the tournament. So, all right, moving on to Malachi Goodman, 6'5" or 6'5" and a half, 315-pound offensive tackle out of Paramus, New Jersey. Never heard of that. But we're going to start with Raul first.
Oh man, you're gonna put me on the spot. I didn't see any film on this guy, but from what I see, he definitely has a size. What is he? He's gonna be a tackle, right?
Yep.
I think we're looking at him at guard. I think we're looking at him at guard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there you go. So I didn't get to see much film on the guy, and he definitely has good size. So that's all I gotta say right now. I didn't see no film on the guy. So come on, Tyler, why you gotta do me like that, man?
Gotta watch what you say around Tyler. Tyler,
I thought you left the chat, man. But yeah, man. Good man. I mean, he's a grown man. He's a grown man, man. He's a real bully out there. The road grader, like that's pretty much been the theme. I feel like we've been going after this year. When you think about guys like Willie Washer, it seems like we're really going out looking to run the ball more. That's what it seems like to me. I think he's going to be a great run blocker. He's definitely a bully out there, man. Exactly what we need on the interior.
Yeah. I say he has very quick. He's very quick for his size, and he finishes through blocks all the time. Great footwork. So he definitely does not allow the defensive linemen in close to him. He doesn't allow them to get their hands on him. He always knocks their hands out of the way. So I definitely like the way he plays.
Right. Nope. Guns?
Yeah, I think he'll play well at guard. Good feet, good in space. And yeah, just a big human being. So can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Who we got next? Oh, Trajan Odom.
Who's that guy? Trajan Odom, man.
You guys
technically
said
a local guy
out here, right?
Yeah, technically a local guy. He's originally from Inglewood, California, where Drake's funeral took place last night. But he's currently playing ball in North Carolina right now. But this dude, he can go, man. He can definitely play. He pushes the line back very well. Even while being double teamed, he's still pushing guys back. As strong as a bull, man. I'd like to see him play with his pad level down a little bit, but that's all coachable stuff. You know what I mean? So I'll take that any day. But you can't teach everything else that he brings to the table. So I'm good with this guy right here. He needs to come on home, man.
Yeah. So what I have, he will go through you. Like if he can't get around you, or his first instinct is to go through you.
Right.
He's very strong at the point of contact, and he's hardly beaten off the line. So he good luck trying to double team him because he's gonna beat you at the point of contact.
Yep.
And I could see him, with a good season, potentially being bumped to a 5 star. I don't know. For me, I feel like if he has a great season, he can, he can get up there at least close, like a very, very high 4 star. I know I'm looking at the 247 rankings. They have him, at number 283.
Yeah,
Maybe
some
so.
have
So
him
they
at a
probably
four
won't put
stars.
him. Yeah. So they probably won't put him at a 5 star because it'll be a huge leap. But a super high 4 star, I could see that happening for sure.
Hey, Cam Fountain made a huge leap last year. Like he went from like two something to like 130 or whatever. So
I mean, you can't deny Cam's ability. I
yeah,
mean, you
so
have to. I mean, that you have to.
hey, I wouldn't be surprised if he can make a strong high 4 star.
Yeah.
And then he
Mhm.
put up his announcement, right, Gunner? When is he planning to commit?
The 28th, so it'd be next Saturday
Yeah. Are we
That's
his
or
last
Friday. Sorry,
visit?
Friday. Sorry, Friday. Friday. Yeah.
so.
We're his last visit, right?
So yeah, this is his last visit. Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
that plays in our favor, man. Hopefully, we can lock him
Yeah.
up. It's sounding pretty good right now. So we'll keep our ears out for that. Update you guys when it happens.
Yeah, basically he's got a couple predictions out there, but it's kind of seems like it's like those predictions right after the visit type stuff. So like we're definitely in the running. And like we've been mentioning, good power for his size, constantly pushes the O line back. I believe one of the first options I think that Henny went to go see when he first officially came coach for us. So he's been showing love from the jump, and hopefully Odom sees that and commits.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
isn't it between us and Ohio State?
There was one for Oregon from Sam Spiegelman. He's on Rivals now, but we'll see.
Cool.
No one
I
watches
was
Rivals.
actually kind of surprised about the Oregon one. I thought it was mostly Ohio State, to be honest. So
He just probably saw the size of check that they offered him.
yeah,
So, yeah, that's a big
probably.
check.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, moving on. We got Gus Cordova.
The Gus Bus, one of our only commits that actually makes sense these days. No, I'm
Yep.
just
I
kidding.
mean, this
What's that?
kid, this kid's he's definitely underrated, and we all know why. And
Absolutely.
I think the kids learn from it. Um, he hasn't done anything but good things recruiting wise for. Come on, Tyler. But I think he's got that bully mentality. He runs through people, pushes them down. This guy seems like a very strong individual. So he pushes them. So he has a high mortar from what I see.
Mhm.
Doesn't stop. So I'm excited to have him. If he
Yeah,
definitely sticks, which it seems like that's the case. I'm excited to have him.
Yep.
yeah. I, I put like what you said, bro. Super underrated. I put that in all caps. He can beat you in multiple ways: bull rush, swim move, spin move. He can do it all. So like I know they're saying he's a 3 star, but we all know why he's this low. He should be a lot higher. I'm happy that he announced that he's shutting down his commitment, and because a lot of people were trying to say that Oregon was trying to flip him, but he made it known that he's shutting it down, and he can't wait to be a Trojan. So
Yep.
excited for that. He can play multiple positions. Like he can play interior or standing up. From what I saw from his highlights, and both ways he excelled at. So I'm excited for him. Like he's definitely he has the attitude that I like. He has a bully mentality.
So I'm gonna say this again: don't pay attention to the rankings. Pay attention to the offers.
especially for him.
Yep, Gus Bus has the second most. Anthony just says it right here. He has the second most offers in the country. So that should tell you, who and what he is, man. The dude's just a straight, just a beast. You know, he's gonna run through your face. You know, he's gonna run straight through your face, man. We all know why his stock dropped, but that's has nothing to do with his play on the field. Kid being kids, but
Yeah.
it's definitely time for them to fix
Move
their rating,
on.
that's for sure. But yeah, I really like him for Nua too, man. I think Nua's gonna do wonders with this kid.
Nathan Lynn's going to really utilize him as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I could see him even playing inside like a 3 tech. I don't think obviously the 1 tech and all that, but I mean this guy could definitely move around a lot. Great bull rush, great first step. Got a nice spin move as well. I mean he's got a pretty good package, for a
Well,
so-called 3-star, right? So, yeah, great get and excited to see that he shut it down and he's fully committed.
Yep.
we need a pause there.
What?
He said he has a nice package.
Oh, yeah. I mean.
Like you said, calling you up, man.
A little questionable you brought that up again, just saying, I don't think anyone
Hey,
mentioned it.
I'm trying to
He snitched
make
too.
sure you are okay with it, or that you know what you're saying. I heard it too, so. All right, moving on. Tristan Castro.
Yeah. Another local guy, man, from Upland, California. Same school that produced Justin Flo. Upland turns out some pretty good athletes over there, man. They pump them out.
Pause.
Yeah, they produce they produce some pretty good athletes over there. Rangy guy, man. Reminds me of somebody that we currently have on our roster right now. It was Carlos Nicholson, man.
Yep.
That's exactly what it reminds me of when you watch him play. So, yeah, I really like the kid, and he's definitely the type of corner that Danton Leonard is looking for.
Yeah, no, I definitely like his abilities here. He's lengthy. He's really good at timing the ball. Like he knows when to jump the route. He has great hands. He's great in man-to-man coverage. Like that's all I saw a lot of him was in man-to-man coverage. He was pretty physical with it, so I'm definitely excited for him. Tyler says he's one of his favorites, so I'm definitely excited for him. That's a good comparison to Carlos Nicholson. That's a very good comparison.
Yeah, very underrated. Runs track, great hands, great IQ. I mean, he can play off physical. Yeah, I agree with what Tyler said. I mean, I would say pretty close to my favorite Trojan right now. I mean, he's definitely going to ball out and great get.
Yeah, I was just say he's physical as well, kind of what you guys mentioned. He's very aware of his surroundings. Great cover guy. Excited for him. He's super underrated, and we all know why.
Yep.
All right.
Tyler's making his comments as if he's on the show today, even though he silently quit on us.
He could have his stuff heard if he was actually here.
All right.
Harry Dalton III,
Yes.
4-star running back, 6', 205 out of Dinwiddie, Virginia. Also a USC commit.
Right. He's already committed to us, man. So we pretty much got him in the bag already. But he's one of the more underrated guys again, man. I mean, he's 4-star, but he looks a little better than his ranking, if you ask me. Shows great patience. He'll put one right in your chest. You know what I mean? He'll run you smooth over, man. Explosive. Great breakaway speed. One of the more underrated guys in the class, man. So I'm happy to have him. I think he's gonna, him pairing up with Coach Jones, man. I think he's gonna do some great things over here.
Yeah, packs a punch, good vision, plays in the option offense, and is like basically the QB. So
Yeah.
that was pretty cool to see when watching the film, and just loves contact. It seems like, and then just a heads up. I don't think it's a big thing, but he did visit last week, I believe, to Alabama. This one. So just he's still obviously kind of doing some visits, talking to some other schools, but obviously he's committed, and that's the good thing right now.
Okay.
Yeah, he's great out of the backfield. He catches the ball really well. He doesn't go down on the first hit, so he definitely bounces off you, or he will run you over. So he's definitely underrated. He's I think they say he's an all-purpose back, and he definitely is. He fits that to the T.
I haven't seen much film on him. I know he's a commit for us, but I just gotta say, if Coach Jones wants him, I trust him. Look at his track record. So, you know, I think he fits the mold of all the running backs that he's brought up to the league. So I can do a little bit of everything on the backfield.
All right, let's see here. Really quick, Fred, the veteran, says these kids know that our NIL is a freaking joke. So, are we really going to get any more big-time players? What do you guys think?
That's TBD, man. Yeah, that's TBD. I mean, that could easily be fixed. Our NIL situation. Guns, you're muted right now.
Yeah, are you muted?
That's just a bad question. I'm sorry, Fred, but
Yeah.
we've gotten big time players before. I don't care about NIL right now. We'll still get big time players.
Yep.
All right, moving on to, is it Carday Smith?
Yep.
I believe so. That's how I would
Carday
say.
Smith, 6'6", 300 pounds, out of Mobile, Alabama. Thoughts?
Another guy we're trying to steal from. I believe he's currently committed to Auburn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So another guy we're trying to flip from Auburn. He's a bully out there, man. Just like that seems to be the thing with these guys that we're recruiting. He gets to the second level. Yeah, I think he's better suited as a guard. I don't know if that's what recruiting is, but I think I don't know. I didn't see too much lateral quickness from him, so I think he'd be better inside. But yeah, man, he can go, man. He's a bully out there. Exactly what we need. Exactly what we've been recruiting.
Real quick, Fred, didn't mean to yell at you. Don't say sorry. Don't feel. Now I feel bad since you said sorry. So,
Fred, trust me.
For Carday Smith though, I mean, this one seems like Juju Lewis kind of called Lincoln Riley, said, "Hey, I'm on this visit in Auburn. I got this offensive lineman I know. Bring him out." And this is going to be his first visit. We'll see. And I agree with B. Jones as well. I think he fits more of a guard. He's a mauler, puts people to the ground. Pretty good feet. I think that fits better at the guard position and is somewhat athletic, I'd say. This is an intriguing one given kind of the history and all that.
Yeah, I'm sure Juju probably trusts him a lot, especially because you said they're teammates, right? They were teammates.
No.
Say again.
I thought you said that they were teammates.
No, they were just at the same Auburn visit this past weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, that kind of means something that he was able to get him out here that quick after the Auburn visit. So USC's name still has some pull, so that's good. But he's definitely a bully. Definitely fits the mold of a guard. So I'm excited. He gets to the second level. He's finding someone to hit. He's not just going to be getting out in front of someone. He's going to hit you. So he's definitely he's a nasty guy. He's violent.
Yep.
I didn't see film on him, guys.
All right, moving on.
Like I said, I was not gonna watch any film on these kids, man.
You know you're a busy man, running these streets out here.
Is it Kendaris Reddick?
Yeah, Kendarius Reddick. Thomasville, Georgia, safety, 5'11", 170, 4-star. Uh, yeah, he's currently a UCF commit, I believe. Um, did you guys see this kid return in the return game? Yeah, dynamic.
Yeah,
Dynamic.
yeah,
You pair him with Zach Branch. Come on, man. Yeah, this guy. Listen, and he uses his speed to come downhill too, and make plays, man. So um, he's another one of those underrated guys, man. You know, he plays sideline to sideline, and I feel like he's flying under the radar a little bit. But if we can flip this kid, man, we'll be in good shape. He's, I think he deserves to play at a higher level than what UCF is playing at right now. So I like
Yes.
our odds.
He flipped from Auburn to UCF, didn't he?
That I'm not sure.
Say again.
I'm pretty sure he got flipped from Auburn to UCF.
Okay.
So that's kind of interesting. So, and again,
Yeah, I noticed that he doesn't have any visits either, which is kind of
Yeah.
that's surprising as well. It seems like he's kind of been silent now. I guess he's open to more visits, unless 247 just hasn't updated it. But yeah,
OB Jones took all my stuff again, so got nothing.
Sorry, man. I mean, the obvious is obvious, man.
yeah, athlete, tackles well, versatile. Yeah, underrated kid. I agree. Let's flip him again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely good.
yeah, I'm looking at his 247 profile. It doesn't seem like he has a ton of offers either, but from what you guys are saying, it seems very explosive. Even what they're saying that he should be one of the top prospects out there in Georgia. So who knows what's the reason behind not having a lot of offers? But if we can get him and if the kid has a good head and shoulders, why not?
Absolutely.
All right, last but not least, Dwayne Morris, 5'10" running back out of Morris Freesboro, Tennessee. Also a USC commit. What do you guys think about him, Guns? You're on mute.
Thank you. Good hands, good speed. Plays an interesting offense as well. Kind of similar to Harry, but I mean he has the running back sometimes. Sometimes he gets the ball off the center. This one, just a heads up, he did go to Auburn last week, so he's still similar to Harry Ray. He's kind of doing his visits still and whatnot. But again, this is a kid that Anthony Jones has known for a while. He's got that relationship, so we'll be able, I think, to still keep him.
Shout out to Sir, my guy Sir right here. Hey, Sir, keep doing what you're doing on X, man. we need to put that pressure on these guys, man. Something needs to shake ASAP. But all right, but back to Dwayne Morris, speedster, man. One cut back, doesn't do too much dancing. He gets to it. He gets to that second level. You also saw him play in the slot on this film, which is we know Lincoln Riley loves all-purpose backs, versatile backs that can do it all. So, yeah, man. Like I said, we got another sleeper guy. He's kind of flown under the radar too, and I'm glad he's committed to us as of right now. So, yeah, man, he's another speedster that I like a lot.
Yeah, sir. You just missed us. You just missed it. We just did cover over Harry Dalton. Maybe just rewind it. Maybe like what 5-6 minutes ago. When we talked
Yeah,
about
no,
it.
so he's visiting this weekend. Still kind of taking visits out there. Did Alabama past weekend, so we'll see.
Yeah,
He's just taking free trips. That's all. Join the
Exactly. That's all they're doing.
He's not going anywhere. He's going to stay committed.
that's all we can keep saying at this point. But yeah, no, Dwayne, he's definitely good. He has good. He's really good with his routes. He has a very quick, what we call it, cutback. So I definitely like him out in the open. But yeah, he's definitely another all-purpose back. He can do it all. So I'm excited to see both him and Harry both in the backfield. So both him, Harry, and then let's see, who did we get this last one?
B-Jack.
Yeah,
BJ.
Brandon Jackson or Brian Jackson. So definitely, we got a good stable of running backs right now.
Yep.
I think that's actually all that we had. Uh, yeah, that's all that we had. So, out of all the players that we've talked about, who is the one that you guys are, besides the ones that we have committed right now, who are you hoping to land this weekend if you were to see an emoji from Lincoln Riley? Who are you hoping that it is?
For me personally, it'll be Marco Jones. He's a California kid, and he's a freak athlete. So I think he can do wonders with our coaching staff and be developed and be a first rounder in a few years down the line.
All right, chat. You guys can participate in this question as well. Um, yeah.
And I mean, the obvious answer would be Griffin, but I'm going a different route.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Griffin as well. For me, I would say, yeah, it's kind of hard not to say Marco Jones. I was really impressed by that kid. But outside of him, since Roy already said him, I'll say Philip Bell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's not what I was expecting from you.
I'm
gonna
saying no
go.
to him then because you guys just took my two.
I was about to say Trojan as well.
Yeah,
I think he
I
will
thought
be
you were gonna go with Smith, Gunner.
I'll take Jared
there.
Smith still. Yeah, I'll take Jared Smith still.
I definitely like Trajan Odom's game.
Yeah.
I hope that we get that. I get an emoji for him, but of course we would all would love to see Elijah Griffin as one of the emojis. But I'm sure I think that's going to be a little bit more. I think he's going to be more closer to decision day. You think?
I agree.
Yeah, he'll be a silent.
Bro,
If he wants to commit, he'll probably coach will tell him, yeah, just keep it silent for now. We don't want the circus to keep going.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe Jakeem Bell or Jakeem Stewart. He might reclassify. Isn't that what everyone's saying that he might reclassify?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
let's see. Carter says, who do we think that emoji is for? I'm assuming he's talking about the one earlier that was posted today. We're hearing, there's rumors out there already that it's Elijah McCollum,
Yeah,
6'8",
Mike Tona.
6'8", 340-pound left offensive tackle. So that's rumor right now. Of course, we'll find out when it's announced. So yeah, man.
Alley boy.
Yep. So he's a Trojan legacy, if I'm not mistaken, right? His grandfather was a Trojan and mother.
Yeah, grandfather. Yeah, definitely. Like pretty much almost the whole family.
Yep. He has, he's been racking up offers all summer, man. He's been going to all these camps, and coach has been drilling over him. And it sounds like as of right now, it seems like as if we locked him down. So I think that's him.
He's super underrated as well, right?
Yep. So, like I said, man, this staff definitely does a great job of finding these underrated guys, man.
Yeah. They definitely do a great job with recruiting. We just gotta fix some other areas.
Yeah, the other athletes to get their act together, like more sooner than later.
Yeah. Well, with Sir out there, hopefully they can start getting there.
Yeah, get on them, sir. Get on them.
Same with Gabe.
Yeah, Gabe, Sir, Carter. We rallying the troops, man. We all need to go at these guys, man.
Yeah, I really hope that Lincoln Riley throws a fit behind the scenes with Cohen and staff, and make sure that we don't have to have the top NIL collective out there, but at least a decent one, right?
It's competitive.
Improve our efforts, just be competitive, and if we can have a competitive NIL, I think we'll be in very good shape for top prospects for 2025 and then just future classes.
Yeah.
All we really need is just competitive NIL.
That's all we're asking for. That's so much to ask.
Right?
Just competitiveness. That's all.
And it's a tax write-off, guys. Come on. It's a tax write-off.
I don't think donations is the problem. I think we've been getting from where we've been getting the donations. So I don't even want to get into this no more. But
It's just reducing at that point.
yeah, so exactly as
Exciting time though this weekend, guys. Excited to hopefully get more emojis, more recruits, and yeah, excited.
Hey, I was just gonna say, it was funny to see DeRozan and Russell Westbrook in the concert yesterday.
Yeah.
hey, listen, Kendrick had Bloods, Crips, Hoovers, you know, Trojans, Bruins, everybody will come together, man. Like I said, man, the city is up. I told you it was gonna happen like this. Now you see the focus is back on the West Coast, right?
Drake can never come
That song's not our theme song or whatever for home games. I'm very disappointed.
Fourth quarter song that needs to be it.
Fourth quarter, definitely.
Yes.
Everybody tweet at DJ Mowski right now.
Yeah, exactly.
So not like us needs to be our fourth quarter.
You better figure it out, man.
Right. Or the band.
This whole YMCA crap, whatever it was, can't have it.
That got to go like yesterday.
We're not in the 80s anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But tag the marching band too, man. They definitely need to learn to play that.
Yeah, R. Willis says USD posted 3 fight-on emojis a week ago, but only announced one. Who's the other 2 on top of the one today? The one that is today, or is not in regards to this, but we don't know. Like, do you guys have any ideas?
I mean, there was rumors of like potentially it could have been Brooks, right?
Right.
A lot of rumors, no answers.
I've heard Brooks and Bacard. No, nothing's been confirmed. So really don't know. Willis.
Yeah, I feel more confident on Floyd right now. Brooks is kind of a wild card to me still, but you never know.
So if you guys aren't familiar, R. Willis is a Sacramento Trojan, man. Make sure you guys follow him on Twitter.
Yes.
Is my mic just not all the way up or something? Because it's really close to my face right now.
Yeah, go check out Carter Sports as well. Trojan Blake showed up earlier as well. Go check him out. He put out a good video today, so you guys haven't seen it yet.
Absolutely.
USCJ, Tim Prangley.
Absolutely.
Trojan
Blake, you know.
Yeah.
What's that?
Can you guys actually hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Somewhat.
And the Lakers got JJ Redick. So.
Oh no.
Hey, I gotta stay positive, man. I mean, you never know. He's a new coach, but he comes from a good coaching pedigree, right? He comes from Coach K.
So what has Coach K done at the pro level?
I mean, but look at what he's done in the collegiate level. He's solid. I mean, if you tell me Coach K managed a whole group of alpha males, right, for the Olympics. So,
is this better, guys?
There we go.
Oh my God! How come you guys never told me this?
I wouldn't say. Never mind. I was gonna say something,
but nope. Got to shoot now.
How come you guys never told me this?
We did. We told you we couldn't hear you.
Well, you guys acted like you guys could hear me.
I mean, we could hear you, but it wasn't super clear.
Why did you say that?
All right, I want to hear from the guys in the chat, man. How you guys? I know it's a lot of Lakers fans in here. So how y'all feeling about the hire?
Hey, it is what it is. I don't think it's a great hire or a bad hire. I think it's an okay hire. It could be great depending on how it goes, right?
It feels like a desperate hire.
Nah, it's not a desperate hire.
No? You don't think that nobody else wanted the job, maybe?
Nah, I mean, we could have got somebody else. I mean, look at Monty
Williams. You want to be LeBron's
or,
scapegoat?
Who's the one that just got fired? The Pistons coach. I don't think he's just a bad coach.
Monty Morris.
Monty Williams.
Yeah,
Monty
so, like,
Williams. There you go.
There's way more proven, right? Mark Jackson's still out there that nobody's want to give him a shot.
I don't know why they don't hire Mark Jackson, but
Come on, man. There was, but
See, this is the only time that B. Jones could actually feel good about being a Clippers fan.
I mean, how's that?
Listen, like I told you guys, man. Listen, I know I joke a lot and everything, about the Lakers, but honestly, we as Trojans need the Lakers to be good. You know what I mean? For the same reasons I said about the whole Kendrick Lamar thing. You know what I mean? When the city's up, all the attention is this way. Lakers draw a lot of attention. When the Lakers are good, all the attention is this way. So
I don't know. I mean, people are down on Redick. I don't think it's that bad of a hire because fundamentally, he's a solid player. I mean, let's see what happens. I mean, I got to stay positive, right? So,
listen, that's exactly what you're doing.
I mean,
that's exactly what you're doing. This is a Clay Helton hire, bro. Stop, bro. Come on, man. Stop.
Hey, Clay Helton didn't have a LeBron or AD. So
LeBron is the reason y'all made this hire.
Well, Clay Helton did have Sam Darnold, Ronald Jones.
I mean, LeBron made Tyronn Lue whatever he is now. I mean, those are facts.
Stop it.
Come on, you're telling me Ty Lue.
You gonna say he made Spoelstra too?
What happened?
You gonna say he made Spoelstra too?
Don't make me call AI right now and shut up Ty Lue right now and step over him. Like, get your ass out of here.
Really? That's where we're going?
I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, I think Redick was a solid, fundamentally sound player. Whether it's gonna translate to him being a good coach, who knows? But what matters is that he has LeBron's respect, right?
No. Why does that matter?
Because that's the leader of the damn team. I mean, we all know he's the one fucking leading the team. It's not AD.
Who gets all the coaches fired, huh?
It's all right, but he's got coaches. A few of his coaches a national championship. I mean,
he did it. Not the other way around.
No, it's not the other way around. He did.
I mean, you could have done it with any coach then, right? Yeah, he would have done it with every coach that he's had. That was the case.
He almost did it with fucking pocket on hands.
Hey, horseshoes and hands, man.
Pocket on hands, Ham. He nearly got it. If it wasn't for Denver, the Lakers would have won the championship.
If it wasn't for Denver. Denver wasn't Denvering.
It's true, though. I mean, the Lakers nearly pulled it off. Had they gone past Denver, the Lakers would have won that year.
Yeah.
No, come on.
Oh, man.
But keeping it USC related.
Yes, just back.
Gus Bus has a full squad now. Must Bus, I'm sorry. I'm over here thinking of Gus Cordova, but we have a full squad now. The Must Bus is full finally. I don't know if you guys saw the tweet, but I'm excited about the boys basketball team as well.
Yeah. So, all right. This is the last Laker comment. Then we go bring it back. Carter says Redick disrespected Kobe and the Lakers multiple times on First Take. We hired the ops. I saw a video with Carmelo Anthony talking about the U.S. Olympic team. He said Kobe just absolutely hated J.J. Redick. Hated J.J. Redick for the simple fact that Coach K would talk about him all the time. You know what I mean? So, Kobe, being the alpha that he is, he was going at Redick all practice, fouling him hard, just dogging him, you know what I mean? So, Kobe didn't like him. Then he gets on First Take and disrespects the Kobe Lakers, and then that's who you guys decide to hire. The one who disrespects your legend.
Yeah, I mean, what can I say? We'll see what happens.
Yes.
All right. We got anything else?
As long as he has some type of action plan, because the last coach wouldn't do anything. He just keep his pockets in his hand. Look around. Brown, do something. Hey, do something. Save me here.
All right, let's keep it more USC right now. Do we have anything else about USC?
Nope. Let's see how this weekend plays out, man. Keep your eyes and ears tuned for those fight on emojis, and excuse me, those victory emojis, and yeah, make sure you like and share and subscribe to the video. Make sure you go check out our friends as well. Tim Prangley at Boys College Football, Trojan Blade, Gabe, Carter Sports, who's right here in the chat with you. Who am I missing? USCJ.
Trojan Blade, USCJ.
Yeah, man.
LA. What's the other one? LA.
Yeah, LAFB. Make sure you guys.
FB, yeah, I was gonna say FC.
USC Priority on Twitter. Serb. Go support.
Yeah, and then Serb mentioned RJ. So RJ, John Blank, Brandon Lockhart, who's our current SC commit for 2026, and I can't think of the other one. I think it's like Benjamin. Basically, three DBs that are potential 5-star prospects. Have been Belk's getting them in order. Basically, they want them to visit as much as possible, get that relationship going. So Belk's already get going on that 2026 class, which is pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Oh, also, I haven't really talked about this to be gentlemen about anything. I'm just going to say it out here, but be on the lookout. We're going to be on Spotify soon.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Hey, D Jones, before we head out,
What's up?
17-0. 17-0. Come on. What you got? Come at me.
That's not the record of your finals. That's not your finals record.
It doesn't matter. We got 17. We got 17.
Oh, you said 17.
You guys got 0.
Score. Okay.
You guys got 0. Come on.
Okay. And you guys got a weird coach.
It's all right. You got 17 rings though.
All right.
All right.
Anything else, guys?
I think that's going to do it for us.
Yeah.
Like I said, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe before you get out here and check out our buddies. And we'll see you guys on Sunday. Right on.